and welcome to What's for Dinner. This is the cooking show where we promise you dinner in about half an hour, and we do it with our own two little hands here. I'm Ken Kostick.
On, sister.
Thank you.
I'm married to Eustace, and Ken's absolutely right. We make really good meals, but more importantly, I think that we have a lot of fun in the kitchen, don't we, sir?
We do.
We have a wonderful time, and that's important. Now, today, I'm going to be doing the star entree. I'm making a curry chicken and raisins.
Hey, it's a poultry day.
It's a poultry day, and this is one of my favorite dishes. And what are you doing, sir?
I'm going to be doing,
I just want to give you a fruit soup.
Yes. I'm going to be doing a chilled peach soup.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
And I'm going to do it in the food processor.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm going to look through my cupboards and see what else I have in there. Little surprise for you.
And you're just going to pull it out and do something wonderful.
Depends on how you behave.
I'm going to behave so well today, I think it's going to change you around.
I don't think so.
You never know. And if you want to pick up that pan, I'm going to give you the ingredients to this. This is a really delicious dish. You need 4 boneless chicken breasts, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 2 cloves of garlic, half a cup of coconut milk. Oh, excuse me. I know.
Whoa.
Half a cup of chickpeas. It was lunch. 1 chili pepper chopped, 2 tablespoons of mild curry paste, or 1 tablespoon of dry curry powder, 6 green onions chopped, 1 green pepper sliced, half a cup of raisins, the juice of half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 cup of basmati rice, and 2 cups of water. Doesn't that sound really good?
Sounds wonderful.
You know what I'm going to do first before I do my chicken?
What?
I'm going to put my rice in the microwave, so if you need to use the microwave in the second half of the segment, you can. What do you say?
Your basmati rice. Did you know basmati rice is the queen, known as the queen of fragrance?
Really? It's funny you know that. Okay, I'm going to get my rice happening.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start on my chicken.
One thing about cold soups is they're very, very simple to make. You can do them in advance, and they do have to be chilled. So we're going to add in here about 1 can of already cooked or canned peaches. You could use fresh if you want. Make sure, if you use the canned peaches, that you read the ingredients. If there's sugar or syrup and you don't need to add it, check that out first. Yes?
Is there a smaller board on your side of the kitchen? Because to trim my breasts, I'd like to have a small board, and then I can use my board underneath.
There you go.
Thank you so much, sir.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm here to serve you.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cut my chicken breast up into strips, and I'm going to saute that, and then I'm going to start adding my coconut milk and my peppers and my chickpeas. And speaking of chickpeas, half a cup of chickpeas only has 123 calories.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
And they're very good for you, too.
They certainly are.
They're a good bean.
Okay. You know what? I have to say something.
Oh, geez.
You're not commenting on how good I am with appliances.
Well,
I've become much, much appliance-friendly.
You have totally mastered appliances. Yes.
Yes.
I know, completely.
Yes.
I know. What have you, in your spare time, some courses? What's been happening?
I have been.
You know what, though? I have a weird feeling about it. You getting better with the appliances. It's like you're growing up.
Oh,
It's
and
like
we
you're-
don't want that to happen.
No, it's like you're leaving the nest a bit because you've mastered them. I don't know if I like you better goofy. I can't tell yet.
Well,
I'll keep you posted.
I've just pureed my peaches
Your soupa.
and
Oh,
my
it smells very fresh.
and my orange juice.
Excellent.
In goes the yogurt.
Now, how long are you going to chill this for? I guess
I'm going to chill this for at least 30 minutes.
Okay, before
Yes.
we eat it.
Right.
So the flavors. Oh, gosh, this is such a good tip. I hope I can remember it, and it pertains to your soup, or do you want to
Right.
give it? Do you want to give it?
Not sure.
Do you know
Give me a hint.
I'll give you a hint. It's got something to do about the temperature of the soup. Oh, gee. No, I don't think so. When you're doing chilled soups,
Yeah.
you've really got to intensify the flavor before you chill them, because when you chill foods, it doesn't intensify the flavor. Did you know that?
Oh, you know what? That's really confusing.
Should I get the Oscar for that one?
You should.
In other words, make sure the taste you've got before you chill your soup is the taste you want.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to, you could replace the green onions with shallots.
Yes.
Might
In
be-
your recipe.
Yeah, in my recipe. Might be a very nice replacement.
In my soup, I've added in the chopped herbs. And in a soup like this, you want something like mint. If you don't have fresh mint, you can use dried mint. And the other thing you can use is you can use a mint jelly.
Oh,
That's right.
that would be good for
I'm
what?
using some
Oh,
low
for the
fat.
soup.
Yes, for the soup.
For the soup.
Low-fat sour cream. And this is going to give it its nice creamy texture. I like that.
I know.
I like
That's your
that word.
favorite. I love that. Now, I wash my hands because I worked with chicken, and I don't want to be doing cross-contamination to my
No.
vegetables. No, I
No.
don't want that. So I'm going to start cutting up my green pepper and my hot pepper and then my garlic, and then I'm starting. So this is very easy.
This is a very easy day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're taking it a bit easy because we've been working hard, and I'm sure that you have been too. So it's nice to have a really easy day. So we'll get this happening.
Look at this.
Oh
Mary
my
Jo.
gosh, Kenneth.
Doesn't that look nice?
It looks beautiful.
Yes.
Are you going to chill it?
I'm going to chill it now in the fridge.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to get on.
What?
I have a special vegetarian dish I'm going to
What
do.
you doing?
You wait.
What you doing?
It's a surprise.
Do you know what it is?
Something with cucumbers.
Oh, like
And you know, I
that.
work well with cucumbers.
You work very well with cucumbers, and a tip about cucumbers, never buy it over a foot long because it's watery and it loses its flavor. So
That's
keep
right.
it under a foot. Same with zucchini. That's a good tip to remember, don't you think?
That's right. To balance out the curry flavor that we're going to have in the chicken, I'm going to shred up some I'm making a wonderful salad here with yogurt. I'm going to shred up the cucumber, chop up the tomato finely, add some mint, yogurt, and mix that all together. And that's going to accent your dish, which is curry
Well, it's
based.
a beautiful accompaniment, and that's actually called raita, isn't it?
Yes.
And they serve it in Indian restaurants, and it's really nice with hot food because the dairy does cool you down after you've been eating spicy food.
Yes, right.
But spicy food's good for you.
You know what? I love spicy food.
It's good for your digestion.
It is?
Did you hear?
Yes.
It's excellent. So we've got some nice green onions. So I'm going to get everything ready before I start to do my dish, and we'll brown the chicken first, and then we're going to add our vegetables, and we're going to add what?
You have been
I've been
talking about that
talking a
dish for a
lot.
long time.
Remember when you did your lamb?
Oh, boy,
Don't-
that was the never-ending story.
I know you did one onion the first segment.
I know.
That was it.
But you supported me with that, and I
tot-
appreciate that.
I'm here for you, kid. I think you know that by now. I'm not going anywhere.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have a trivia question and a quote. And this, okay, I'm going to ask my trivia question. Kenny, please focus. Please look at me when I ask you.
don't want to do it.
Kenneth, what is a stinking rose? You should know this.
A stinking
A stinking rose. When we get back from the break, he's not going to answer, but I thought
I
I'd
will.
ask him anyway.
I will.
You never know. Never know.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just shredded up my 2 large cucumbers, and I'm going to put them in the bowl and chop up my plum tomatoes very finely.
Oh, that's going to be so delicious.
This is going to be a wonderful accompaniment to our dish.
Pick me.
Yes?
Do you want to add some fruit to that to make it?
No, I don't. No.
I've had fruit in it before. I'm just going to say it. There, I said it.
Okay.
But listen, before I proceed to do my dish, I want to repeat the trivia question for my good friend Ken Kostick. Stand up and take it like a man, okay? Gee. What is a stinking rose? And don't look at me when you give the answer. What's this? You should know this.
It's a date gone wrong.
Oh, honey, have you had a few of those?
Yeah.
Never. A stinking rose is another name for garlic.
I didn't know
Isn't that a cool little, that's a good one,
That's
though,
a
don't
real
you think?
good tip.
Thanks a lot there, sister. I'm going to get started on my curry chicken.
I'd like to know why you get all of the trivia questions. You ask them.
We see you look it up in the book before, but by the time it comes to ask, you can't remember the question, can you?
You know what? That is so true.
That's what happens,
That
isn't
is
it?
That's probably why, isn't it?
But you know why we work?
Why?
Because we each have our own strengths. I'm good at answering them, and you're good at getting them wrong. So that's important.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, I'm going to start to brown my chicken pieces, and I've sliced them up evenly so they'll cook roughly at the same time. And we'll get this happening.
Question for you.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
Have I ever gotten one right?
You got one right.
In
2.5
1942.
years ago, yeah. You
Oh.
got one right. And it had something to do with fruit, but I can't remember what it was exactly.
The fruit jokes are getting a little bit lame.
Okay, I've got my chicken here, and I'm putting on my salt and pepper. And we'll get this up to the races
Yeah?
and get this happening. And then I'm going to add my vegetables and my coconut milk.
You know, you have been talking. I've made a soup. It's in the chill. I'm working on my salad.
Rice. I've got my rice. My rice is happening in the microwave.
You have done a lot of talking
Lots
and
of
no
talking.
action.
Lots of action. It's all going to happen now. Here's my rice, and I'm just going to set it over here, so this will be ready for our chicken when it's done. Here we go.
The queen of fragrance.
Yeah. Basmati. Gee whiz. Okay.
I love Indian food, don't you?
I do. I totally love it. It's my favorite food. That and Mexican.
I have a favorite delivery place. They deliver Indian food to my house.
Really?
Ooh, yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, delicious.
Do you like really spicy? Extra
I do.
spicy?
I actually do. And if it's not spicy enough, I add in hot sauce.
Oh.
Oh, can't help it.
I've got a bit of a tip that's coming to me. I've got a bit
Okay.
of a tip of the day that's going to happen for me any second now.
Okay,
Here it comes.
it's coming.
If you don't want your raisins to clump together, you know what you can do? You can run them under warm water and they'll separate.
I do that all the time with my raisins.
Do you really do
Yeah.
that? Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's very effective.
Okay, I'm finally chopping up my mint, and this is going in to my salad.
Excellent.
And the only other thing I'm going to add in with the yogurt into this salad is a tiny bit of salt and pepper. That's it. There you go, Mary Jo.
That's going to be, then what are you going to do?
I think I'm going to sit down and have a cigar.
Take a load off? Because
Yeah.
you've been working hard.
I have
I'm just
been.
waiting for my chicken to heat up, so I'm a bit short of things to do.
Well, tell us something interesting about your life. Well, there it goes.
Why are you being so mean today?
What?
What is wrong with you?
Oh,
Why are you being such a mean man to me?
I'm just joking.
Did you have a bad night last night?
No.
You could
I'm
be a
just
bit more
joking.
generous to the big girl. I'm a bit fragile lately. You know that.
Exactly.
I'm going to do the viewer mail for that one.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Your mail. Dear What's for Dinner hosts. There. See, I got
I
it.
felt that was a bit over the top.
Hi, my name is Shirley Gray. I live in Windsor, Ontario. I love animals as well, and I own 2 dogs, Wally and Josh. 2 cats, June and Simba, and 4 turtles, big turtle, little big
Can you
turtle,
not even read?
big little turtle, and little turtle. I had more, but the dog next door killed them while they were in their pool outside. I love watching Ken try to work some of the appliances. He's funny and getting better. And I love Mary Jo's clothes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, isn't that nice? And this is from Shirley Gray.
That's sad about the turtles.
Very.
It
Little
happens.
turtle, little big turtle, little big turtle, and big turtle.
Your medication just kicked in like I've never seen it kick in before.
There
You
we
double
go.
dosed this week, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, my chicken, and I've got my green onions and my green peppers, and this is all sauteing beautifully. And I'm going to start to add my coconut milk. Oh, this is going to be good. And I'm going to add my raisins at the very last. I'll put in my chickpeas and my curry powder. I'm going to march over and get a spoon, though. I'm going to do that.
Okay, you know what, Mary Jo?
No, I don't.
I've decided something.
Oh, dear.
You want to go
What?
out on a date? There, I've said it.
I'm
I have
just,
to wash my car on Friday night.
I'm just telling you something. If you're teasing, don't do this to me. If you mean it, I'm so there. Are you serious?
Serious.
I just happen to be free. I'm going to be over there on Friday. Should I bring anything? I don't know. What should I wear?
Just car wax is all I expect.
Okay, excellent. 8 o'clock?
Wear the appropriate attire
I'm going to.
for washing
You're
the
going to
car.
like it. Now,
Yes.
I'm just going over to the cupboard, and I'm pulling something out of the cupboard. I'm going to get some poppadoms, and we're going to fry those up. They're like little chippewa. Kenny, Kenny,
The papadons I was supposed
if
to
we're
do.
going to have a relationship, you've got to give a bit more.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So why don't we do them together? Does that make you feel okay?
Okay.
There.
Now, we could do them one of 2 ways, can't we? We can pan fry them.
It's a rhetorical question. I've never heard you do that before.
Yes. We can do it both ways.
Okay.
Or we can do them in the microwave.
You decide.
So?
You decide. Can you
I think we'll pan fry.
Can you drain my beans?
Chickpeas.
Can you drain my beans?
143 calories only.
I
per-
know. They're a very
per
good
cup.
bean for
Yeah.
you. No, can you drain my beans?
Oh, drain them.
Drain my beans. Thank you. This is smelling absolutely delicious. And I think if you wanted to with this dish, you could add some pineapple or peach or mango would be a really nice accompaniment.
You know what? That would be wonderful.
Do you support me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Or, you know what I've done in this dish is I've added in some sliced up banana.
Yeah.
That goes very well.
That would be
I'm gonna
really
saute.
good. Okay, we're going to saute them. So these are great. You get these at an Indian restaurant, and they're quite crispy. Oh, you know what else we've got? We've got some other stuff in the fridge that I'm going to pull out.
Okay, you want me to look?
Yeah, look in the fridge. Because I think we've got some dried fruit, which might be nice. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to saute these up in a little olive oil, and they're going to be delicious. What are you pulling out?
Mango chutney?
Perfect, perfect. Should I put a bit in?
You know what? Let's put the mango chutney in the curry dish.
Yeah.
We work together.
We're getting along better now, aren't we?
We are.
You can't be mean
Ever
to
since
me.
I mentioned that date.
I know.
I'm not mean to you.
I perked up. It gave my life meaning and hope. Which
What
is
did I give
great.
you life?
Meaning and hope.
Oh, I brought you a spoon. Look at that.
Oh, can I just have it? I'm taking it home
Touch
with me.
it.
I'm just going to take
Okay.
it home later.
I'm going to put in some oil.
All right.
If you wanted to, when you're doing this, you can buy this in any supermarket. And if you wanted to, you could saute in butter, but don't use a lot.
No, yeah, good point.
And they come in several flavors. This one's Madras spiced,
Oh, I like that.
isn't it?
I like things spicy. Oh, and some don't have it in them. Did you notice?
That's right.
Some are kind of plain. I just have a bit of a quote I want to read to you before we go to the break. And you don't even
I'm
have,
not asked.
No, you know what? You don't even have to answer it. It's just something I saw and I thought of you.
What?
Doctor,
Doctor?
do you think it could have been the sausage? That's for you. When we get back from the
How
break,
appropriate.
we're going to pull all this together. Look at my spoon from Ken. I'm holding on to it. See you in a minute on What's for Dinner.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just transferred my cucumber salad into a smaller bowl, because presentation is very important.
It's very important.
There we go.
Oh, that smells so fresh.
And you know what? A good tip for this, if you didn't use all of this, this could be used as a marinade if you added some onion and garlic.
Oh, that's a very good
for
tip,
chicken
sir.
or fish or beef.
Excellent. You know what I did? I got a little bit of lemon rind, and I'm going to chop it up really fine, and I'm going to sprinkle it over my curried chicken. I'm going to add in my raisins at this time and give this a bit of a swirl. And then I'm going to garnish with some fresh parsley. I'm very excited about this one tonight.
Look at my papadums.
Oh, Kenny. They're beautiful.
They are gorgeous.
They just popped up?
Just popped up.
Yeah.
There we go.
So we'll just julienne this lemon rind.
Can I chop up some parsley
Of
for
course
you?
you can. Thank you
Okay.
very much. And chop this up nice and fine, and then just put this on our chicken.
We have our basmati rice, and I'm going to, with the basmati rice, because it looks kind of plain there today,
does.
I'm going to add in some fresh chopped sweet red pepper and yellow pepper.
That's a very good idea.
There we go.
Okay, and I've
Mix
also
that
got some
around.
dried fruit that I'm going to put in with my chicken as well. So I'm going to do a bit of a presentation thing here. I'm going to have my chicken on one side, and then we'll have our rice on the other side.
Perfect.
Easy access. So that'll be good
Bit more red pepper.
for color. Just chopping up some dried apple and dried apricot, dried pear, and some dates. And we'll sprinkle that on top of the chicken.
And you know what was really wonderful on this show?
What? We helped each other.
We did.
We worked together.
No. What
Oh.
we did was we did the
Oh, our
basmati
date.
rice.
Our date.
Our date.
Friday.
We did the basmati rice in the microwave.
Oh, was that a highlight for you?
That was-
I
that-
didn't think it was a highlight
That
for
brought me to my knees.
Did it really?
Yes. Okay,
That's
in
good.
goes the rice.
Good.
Look at that, Mary Jo. I'm rice proud.
You are rice proud.
Queen of fragrance.
You are. Now, can I just go
Sure.
right across the top with our dried fruit on top of our chicken and on top of the rice?
Yep.
And then we've got some parsley that Kenny chopped up beautifully. And we'll sprinkle that on top as well.
Look at this.
What do you think?
Oh, wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wonderful
Would you like
meal.
to recap today, sir?
You know, I do. I
Oh,
would like to recap.
please do.
We
Please.
have our chicken curry with dried fruit and raisins. And you know what? We looked in our fridge.
Chutney.
And this is what you have to do at home. Go to your fridge and see what you have. We added in some mango chutney. When you weren't looking, Mary Jo, you know what I did?
I don't know. What'd you do? Hot sauce?
No.
What?
1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. There you go.
Oh, that's excellent.
I added that in.
And then you do this delicious yogurt salad.
I did it by hand, yes.
Yes.
And that consists of tomato, cucumber, yogurt, and some fresh mint.
Oh, boy.
Yes,
That
and
looks
then
good.
we found those in our cupboard.
The papadums, and then we had the peppers, and
Yep.
we garnished, and it looks absolutely beautiful
It's
and
Indian Day
magnificent.
on What's for Dinner.
Thank you so much for joining in and writing us those amazing letters, and keep watching, and we'll see you next time on
What's for Dinner.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.